Hey guys, you already know who I am, and yes, turns out I got a little bit more freer. Got a little bit more freer, a little bit. I don't got to work tomorrow. I don't go back until Wednesday. But so, just playing this because I can. I don't give a fuck if I already played it or if somebody copyright me. I do not give a fuck. Whoever copyrighted me can kick my white ass. I do not give a fuck. If somebody copyright for that shit, I don't care. It's very easy to give a shit, to actually give a shit about pretty much different stuff. But we got our fucking shit to actually deal with. Cause okay, we got other shit to deal with, guys. We got pretty much Corona. We got pretty much all the other shit to deal with. Other shit to deal with. I don't see the big. Well, I see the big fucking deal with Corona. With pretty much, I see that now. I admit that. But some people are blowing it out of proportion. Well, I'm not talking about people who know about Corona. People who know about Corona, they know what it does. Like the doctors and the people who had it and survived. Yeah, from it. Some people haven't. That's sad, but that's going to sound a little bit cold, but light goes on. The only thing we can do, not drive on, just remember how they were. If they were fun, picture them when they were happiest. That's all I'm saying. So, no, it's like 12:29 a.m. In Missouri. And pretty much everywhere else, it's about like 3 hours, 4 hours here, even 9 hours ahead. In other countries, even 18 hours ahead. But that's not going to stop me from pretty much trying to pretty much, I'm going to be a little bit more open, a little bit more emotion, Well, not that much, not that much emotion. Cause I got this. I don't got a thing. I got pretty much this one. Well, it's really a thing, but I need to get some stuff off my chest. Like, I'm not dropping names. I'm not dropping anything. I dropped a few names in my last video. Well, in my last Madden video. Actually, in my last Madden video, I've been dropping names like that nobody business. But I'm not. I'm going to pretty much, if I'm had any beat with anybody, I'm going to give them pretty much code names. Code names. Just be safe. But, okay. So, the reason why I'm doing the video, I want to play Madden. I want to hit something. And there's nobody to fucking stop me. Literally. And nobody to stop me from doing this. So let's play some foosball. I'm gonna get a sack.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up.
Okay, I might not allow them to get
headset on the sideline as a head coach.
That's gonna be a real challenging.
Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because
That's gonna be a little challenging.
backing me up over here on my own side.
Let's see what his offense can do. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for Michael Thomas. Incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight,
I didn't get
and
a
knocked the
sack.
ball away.
I'm probably gonna
Here's
get
Morstead now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18.
probably gonna get the
Return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Now Smith. Going deep for Diggs. It got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone.
How did he get that one? Fuck.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly.
Okay.
And you know how many times we've
I don't know
talked to
how
coaches
I got
and we've had
that.
quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not.
Damn.
But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
I've been building up my team.
To return it, Alvin Kamara. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Not bad, not bad. I still didn't get the
First
sack.
and 10. At their own.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Breeze. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. Does the big boy have the juice? And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati
I'm
touchdown.
doing tomorrow. I got no fucking clue, man.
Challenge and another victory.
I go find out.
You can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
I go find out, Brian. I go find out. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. And for you, Tommy, Prince, all fucking humans, you just did that to annoy the fuck out of you. So, yes. Simple. So, the big thing is, I can't believe, me and my buddy saw, a PlayStation 5. Does she work?
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's first and 10.
Since I'm off, she think you might be off. But that's very rare that we both get the same days off. That's very rare. Get 2 sacks. It always sitting down. Good. There fucking times.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky. Darnold, he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. The big man get the oxygen tank ready. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery.
Thanks, big boy.
Touchdown.
Okay, I just figuring out that.
So
I just fucking couldn't be out.
Return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Extra point
So,
and good by Sanders.
I'm working on a lot of shit.
Up to 11.
Jason Sanders.
Yeah, it's stupid.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Well, are you talking about how I sit there or my stupid little comment?
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Le'Veon Bell and the Jets ready to begin their next drive. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it?
Realize we got 96 overall.
As well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the...
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
Sam Darnold.
The key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
Why did you have such a
yard short of the marker. Good gain.
Change it a little bit. Because I got the Chiefs, I got Oakland.
Manageable 2nd and 1. Darnold hitting his tight end.
I got
and he's got another
Oakland.
The tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 37.
No, I got Las Vegas, sorry.
So far in this game,
Las Vegas, Kansas City.
For them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They suck.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Darnold to throw again. And Darnold, he lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there?
Lost
a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Bengals grab it. Defenders getting chased. I don't think they're going to get there. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've not
buddy.
Win, and the next challenge awaits.
But this is just my first one. I'm gonna keep drinking all the way to 1. And very soon, no, Pat, your fucking birthday, but fuck it. don't ever do that again. But it says run back, boy, or
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today.
Or chug this.
Is an ultimate challenge. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
All right, thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has the ball right at midfield as we get set here, 1st and 10.
Oh, Bridgewater.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
So don't allow set points.
That's a really nice
Second
job
down.
by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice
So I
run.
need
A lot of
a
times you think if you
team
blitz a
for
running play,
Alex
you're going to
Smith.
smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The intended target, Mike Davis. And it's 3rd and 4.
That was a little weird.
Down and 4.
Don't ever wave goodbye ever
Shotgun.
again.
It's Bridgewater.
Fine, I won't.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. Excellent work on the
bad
run
return.
back there, 33 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he'll get it.
I thought that was a reception.
40 to the 39.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. And he'll let this go deep. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able
Are
to
you
get
still
the 3rd down conversion.
saying about the wave, or are
Teams
you
practice their plays during the week. They're hoping
are you
it's gonna pay
saying
off on
stupid
game day,
that
so
I
it
thought
sure
that
has
was
to
going to
feel
be a
good for
fucking
them when they hit
interception?
them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
You got
He's up in
Cincinnati
after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard
If you
line.
share it with you anymore.
Screen pass to break
How
big.
come
A lot of things have to come together and be well executed.
It's
But all it
going
takes is one
pretty
small thing
decent.
to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. He'll get that to devalve the tight end.
Going pretty good.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
31-yard line.
So if you're not going to take me to my buddy, Tony, the Prince of all humans, if you don't take me seriously anymore, why won't you challenge me when I'm sitting at it? Good. Tony, Prince of all human won't.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Pick up this challenge in the
yes,
third
I
quarter
am.
with 5 minutes left on the clock. We're all tied at 21. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. First and 10. Out of the gun. Goff. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30.
Yeah, I'm playing on PlayStation 4. I know I'm compatible with PlayStation 5. I don't gotta put enough money for the PlayStation 4 yet.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half
planning on
saving up a little bit here.
for PlayStation 5. He's trying to play Super Knockout?
And he will not get there.
No, this is Ultimate Team.
As it's fourth down.
Because last time I
they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. Shedding the tackle. Oh, another great move.
His secondary sucks so bad.
As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And this offense.
The reason why they suck so bad is most of their pretty much star player got fucking injured or got injured so it was at the middle of the season before the playoffs.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going deep for Diggs. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even insult the guys.
Yeah, because I think the last time they went to the Super Bowl is when
his second touchdown of the game, and
Washington Redskins actually went. I know that was shit. What year was that? I know it was before I was born. Here.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
In the
ready for its next possession. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard
before,
here in this quarter.
1969.
So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket.
Hey, go that motherfucker.
What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as
not your mama.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From the gun, here's Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So my question is,
well, that's a drive killer right
the
there.
Cincinnati sucks so bad.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On 1st and 10, Smith. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Oh, you finally did.
Kaiser coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well in the second half.
They knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment. And
at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
I think I try to play off a knockout. I think I will pretty much get knocked out.
Performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football.
No.
In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headline.
Because I don't throw.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
L.A. set to take over again.
Hold on. We're going to check the challenge again. Oh, did get 2 sacks. You had Hurricanes. Yes, I do. I got MLB.
College coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And
got
the Bengals have recovered it.
20. Shit, I got
defense, they were swarming that time. Ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there? There's so much going on, so
that
much
game,
rolling around.
Well,
he's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Zumbo see over 2.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Got hockey, got NASCAR 2.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. That is caught inside the 5. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Connor, and he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down about the 2.
No.
Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
GTA 5? Yeah, I got GTA 5. Yeah, I got GTA 5.
They'll look to run with Connor, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. James Conner with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And Charles, the 2nd time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there is that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
It depends on what session I pop
now
up
after
in.
the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
Last time I tried to play with
taken in the end zone, and he'll decide to not bring this one
totally
up as their
because of all
drive will begin
humans.
at the 25.
It had this one weird thing
to take possession. And last time, not only the turnover,
got my
but
internet
that turned
goes
into 6 points.
working
They got to make
to
up for that
not
here.
working.
You always hear about empty possessions.
One's in, one's in
You
blue.
get an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
I don't know where my internet
You better be, because otherwise it's going to
be
be a long
like,
day for you.
He'll be dropped
working
after a
right
gain
now.
of about 6 across the 30 to
Kinda
the 31.
shocking.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Yeah, but the only time I hate.
A shotgun snap for Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee.
Complete to Tyler Higbee.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as
I
they
got
come up on
damn
third
sack
down.
and then,
Welcome back now to Denver.
challenge.
The Rams on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Goff. He gets it to Brown, complete. The 40. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Nice.
To the air again. Gone. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Smith's pass.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Smith. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum, filet at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
Filet.
Okay.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
You think she trolls? Shit, motherfucker. She don't even
Now
know.
after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is
When she
Sanders.
think a troll, she think of that.
That'll be taken about a
dumb
yard
fucking
deep.
cartoon, the troll
That
mode.
decision to
Every
bring
time
it
when
is
somebody
a
said
pretty
troll,
good one. Cost him about 5
she don't
yards
know
as
what
he's tackled
trolling
at the 20.
is.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
And the Rams getting set to go now. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
She didn't use her brain when she went to.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler
So who's
Higbee.
not with
And
going
it's
out?
3rd down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Now it's gone. This pass complete to Reynolds. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Okay.
Throwing again is gone. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver,
That's
Josh
what
Reynolds.
I said,
It'll be 2nd and
motherfucker.
goal.
She thinks every time when someone said trolling or trolls, the only thing she thinks of that musical.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw
Yes,
for the
dear.
end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Again, Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. He's got daylight. He's at the 40, past the 20, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
When she wanted you her brain, that's it.
Even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some
Be careful with what we say. That's still my subject.
These wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23.
So they're going to be throwing the ball a lot more.
At their own 23-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but
What?
getting the
Because she
incompletion
sent
there,
a damn
give them
text
something
to
to build
you?
on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Damn
He'll get
text?
only 3
That's
there,
just
so
it?
it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
7.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have a range first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back reception. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
God damn.
Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
Oh, well.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row.
Or 2.
And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the
So 1st and 10, and the Rams offense gets ready. Goff on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. Bengals. The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
And this one through the uprights and good. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taking it about the 1.
I think there are a lot of reasons why you don't take my shit so serious.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
LA readies for its next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, My replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big...
Now Brown, he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game.
I say
most of it hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals take advantage of the turnover to put up 6.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it.
Recovered by the...
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
42. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Yeah, that was about like...
Taking it about the 1. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown.
Jason Sanders.
So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the route is on here in this first half. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 18.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, but it'll be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Second and 10, Goff again. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play there the catch and run. 61 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. That's going to be caught. And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Goff. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Damn, you're going to be jumping off the
they
damn
try to run forward here with Brown, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 for a Bengals TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for
you got ripped off, man.
Game, and now
if
this
it's
time
free,
an interception return for another
it
score.
won't cost $9.
Sanders now to add the extra point.
Dumbass.
And the route is on here in this 1st half. So the defense creating
I'd
some
like to
points,
say,
not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6.
yeah.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
I'm doing a couple
At their own 19-yard line.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. And following the pick-6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick-6. We'll see how
on
they
what
attack
days?
this drive.
And I think all you say to your guys,
Do you know what
listen,
days they're
just
coming
take care
in?
of football a little bit better. Make some better
Because
decisions on this
if you
drive,
don't know
and
what
they'll probably help them a
days,
little bit with
you
maybe
could have
some
gotten them
really
ripped
high
off.
percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
Now the ball comes loose, and the Bengals grab it.
Pass complete.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time.
Before
still,
I even
when you
do
got defenders out there
anything like
preaching,
pre-order
hey,
shit,
we're going to take the ball away from you.
like,
no matter what position you play,
like
you
pre-order
got to
shit,
take care of the rock.
I always do my research and see how long.
From the 22, Smith looking for his running back, and he's got it.
See how long,
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make
how long
it
I gotta
3rd down.
wait.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Welcome back now to Denver. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Connor. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. And able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. James Conner able to take this in from a yard out. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenge.
I want to see what I got. Not bad, not bad. Do your damn research first before. I'm not saying don't get them. I'm saying do your research first. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm no dumbass. I only do my research and see if it's worth it.
Hello and welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is now over. It's time to play ball.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Throwing is Hurts. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced a 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced a dump off to the back.
So what the name of the damn great man that you soundly got for free?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
Yeah, probably Monday.
For 33 and a first.
Yeah, but what is the drink that you get pre-ordered?
The guys who missed the tackles along
is
the way. It's all
considerably
defense. Able to
great.
stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way.
Of course you don't know.
To break through and gain that yardage.
That's why you do your fucking research
gets them all the way
before.
down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Delayed game, offense.
Okay, fine. That don't mean shit.
Rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Connor.
2nd and 2.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now it's Smith off the bootleg. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Gesicki there to make the grab. And the Bengals are going to take a 1st quarter lead.
Yeah, you are being generous.
Well, you've got to like
But
that start on both sides
the
of the
thing
football.
is,
You force the
when
3 and
you
out, and
see
then you score
something,
on your 1st drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't
I
like that.
believe
Well, yeah, the
you
other
got
side.
Yeah, they don't
those
like that
things
at all,
coming
right?
Monday.
This is not the way it's supposed to be. But
But
what you just described,
that
that's
Auburn
team
thing,
football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take
Considering
advantage of it on
free,
the offensive side of the ball. You
it
said thank
really
you very much for
$9
getting us the
fucking
rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point.
Delayed game, offense.
Oh, that's about bull fucking shit.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. A drive there and just 4 plays. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown.
Yeah, you are being generous.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the 6. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's
I agree
down at
with
the
you.
19.
You know what they're called. And you actually got this shit up.
19-yard line.
You actually pre-order this shit.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything.
Other thing is,
They had to punt from deep
don't
inside
know
their
what
own
the
territory,
other
which means you're going to lose the
fucking
field position
thing
battle as
called.
a general rule. What they're looking for now is
Don't
a
know
little more
when it's
consistency,
coming at.
move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and
And
hopefully flip the field.
you probably just got
Something
ripped
to
off for
build off
fucking
of. That's what they're
$9.
looking for here. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Yeah, everything will be okay, but
It can be a thing of
it
beauty,
turned out
but
to
when
be
it doesn't,
pretty much shit
it can be ugly.
on that
And in this
that
case,
other shit.
loss of yardage ugly.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Yeah, everything will be okay as long as you get your shit.
2 yards. It's 3rd.
After 1 7-0 on EA Sports. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. 30, 10, touchdown.
Oh,
Chicago. Chris Godwin, 84 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Yeah, good for you.
Wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct.
It took you till the second quarter.
As a player,
shit, Jack, tie it up.
And I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And here comes Diggs. A nice little juke. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Just saying, sorry,
keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Dude, do you order from their website or Facebook? Because from Facebook, you're fucked.
Delayed game, offense.
Oh,
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A big play there. 59 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
No, honest question.
Response to regain the lead.
Do you get it from a website?
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount
do you get it
of
from
points,
Facebook?
because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement long touchdown. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
When you get it, you get it.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. A good pickup there.
Oh, wait, I thought you were going with that.
First down completion. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him.
Super Bears or Super Bears?
Pressure, still keep his eyes downfield and make some throws.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
It don't matter to me.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Don't matter to me. Not at all.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Hurts. open man. He completes it to Judy. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
At their own 21-yard line.
Smith and the offense heading out for their next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. It was a terrific first half for the veteran quarterback. His guys have the lead, as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Zahar is the drinks.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for
$9.
quarter number 3.
You just told me that you just order them and you're getting them free, and now you're saying they're $9. So choose one. They're $9 or they're free. Choose one, man.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And here comes Diggs. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. Always a pleasure. He will score. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
And it's a fumble, and the Bengals have recovered it.
Complete.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense here. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Following the fumble recovery, Smith. He will find Davis. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Yeah, it kind of funny.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
First down.
My question is, who do you think will do the
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's
breakout?
complete. Not much there, only a yard.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st.
Yeah, and he only at 88 overall. That explains a lot.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
He was brought down.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Alex Smith, sack.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 3rd and long, it's Smith. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Dean Lowry, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Second down, here's Hurts. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
5 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Kind of funny, but it's an old damn joke.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Bengals will get the football back. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They begin on the ground here with Connor, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he'll take this one out to about the 13.
On the carry.
And quickly, they get to the line.
13-yard line.
Back to throw, Smith. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. And it is incomplete.
Smith's pass.
Well, Charles, I guess the only thing I can think there is they've got a 3-score lead, and they're saying, well, we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun. I don't know why you go for it.
I think that's as good an explanation as any, and we all know that certain coaches are more aggressive than others. That call to me, the fantasy people loved it, right? Anybody who's going to touch the ball, gain yards, maybe put more points on the board, they're happy that they kept it and did that. So, very interesting.
Hurts fumbles it. But the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the Bears get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets it down to the 32. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Smith. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. Back to the air. Smith on 2nd down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Connor. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Today's final score, Bengals.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
So, in an hour and 26 minutes, that would be an hour and 26 and now 20 seconds. But here's that. Just did this. And yeah. Hi, Bailey. If you still want to come down here, come down here. Well, I get 160, I get that. From now on, I'm not going to rely on the green points. I'm only going to rely on two things. My coins. Coins and my training point and my training points and my series trophies. Not going to rely on pretty much training points anymore, because it pretty much, to me, waste of money. Okay, fine. Let's see. So for now on, I'm not relying on pretty much the training point. I'm relying on my coins and my training points and my city trophies. And the thing is, I think I got one more spot to make a upper team, I believe. I think. I will. Just gotta figure out which other game. Damn. Cincinnati Bengals, Atlanta, thought Vegas, and then also have been the Dolphins. Let's see. Shit, man. I'm gonna check my option, see who I can get. So let's see how good small channel can get. Hold on. So sorry about that. So, let's see how good he can athlete get. Nice 6. Okay, he got a nice 6 overall. So, see ya.